Okay, here we are, part 6 of this winter magic series. And if you've been along with me on this journey, then I know you've done deep work and you are ready to anchor in everything for the year ahead. The holidays are probably behind you by now. You are probably feeling a little bit tired. And if you've done all the other workings so far in this 6-part series, then I know that you've done big work and you're already biting at the bit to get 2026 going. There is a link in the show notes. This is the final time I'm going to tell you. This is like your last little chance to join. It's a 2026 intention wheel class. It has all the magic, rituals, spells, and tools you need to cast like a real vision board, but it's not a vision board, that will work. Check that out. This is your last chance. And if you haven't watched the other 5 parts in this series, go do that. And it doesn't matter if you're watching this in January or February. It actually doesn't matter. These are steps to release what you have experienced this year, to bring yourself to neutral, to be present to the magic now, and to be able to look to the future. Listen, we are multifaceted beings. We can hold many different viewpoints, lenses, polarities, and emotions at once. We are not just one thing. We are many. We are multidimensional. And that's been my goal for this series. And if you've made it with me all the way to part 6, drop a comment because I want to honor you for going through these magical parts that we've been working with winter magic. And today I have something really amazing for you. This is the crescendo of the series. If you don't know me yet, hello, I'm Tahverlee. I'm a high priestess, a practicing witch, and the founder of the Moon Temple Mystery School. And it's been such a pleasure. And I've experienced so much passion bringing you this series because I know these bite-sized, powerful ways of working with the energy of the year has an impact. And I'm really grateful that you've been here on this series. So thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so because I will keep bringing you great information. Okay, so part 6, we are going to do the most powerful work of the whole series, and this is the true lie. This is inspired by Aidan Wachter, who has a series of books that does all kinds of different workings, but the true lie part is inspired by his working where he does work with this something called the Black Book. But I can tell you the most powerful ritual that you can ever do is, and by the way, I say that all the time, but they're all powerful. But this one takes the cake, as it were. The most powerful thing you can do, and this builds on the visualization we've done and the imagination work we've done and the embracing of activation of internal power, the commanding of our will, understanding that we are creating everything all the time. And it's a time weaving where you move yourself into the future and you write about the past as if it has already happened. That's the true lie. So this particular ritual, what you're going to do is imagine yourself in December of 2026. And if every intention that you did in the intention wheel class, or every intention, every goal, every dream that you put in place, that it happened. And now you're a year ahead and you're writing about it as if it's happened. This ritual is for you to write a letter to yourself from 2026, reflecting on everything that's come to fruition that you put in motion. And you might just write this letter to yourself that you're going to read between the beginning of December and the end of January. So it could be even, dear me, dear diary, dear spirit team, dear magical being that I am inside this flesh and blood. It's going to be something like, 2026 has been amazing. I set goals and intentions of all of this, and each one of them happened, and this is how it felt. It was so amazing when I was in February doing this thing, and this goal that I set in place happened so fast. I thought it was going to take months, but it took 2 months, and it happened. I did it. And it felt so good, and I could feel the tingling in my body, and I felt myself grow, and I got smarter, and my gifts came in online stronger. And then I created a new intention because all of the intentions that I set for that month of February happened early. All the intentions I set for July already happened. And so now I'm reconfiguring the year. And after I reconfigured the year, then it happened again fast. This is what I want you to do. This is the true lie. Do you see how I brought emotion and feeling in as if it has already happened and you're writing it from the future based upon the past? The true lie letter that I want you to write to yourself should be dated December 2026. Wow, what a year. My magic was so powerful. Everything I intended came to fruition, and this is how it felt. This is what I did. This is what I experienced. It was beyond anything I could imagine. I never knew what a miracle or a blessing was, and now I know that I'm the miracle and the blessing because I created this. And yes, I made it through challenging times, and yes, things were strange and wild and weird, and I still was able to keep my center and be magical. I was still able to create and love and have joy and experience abundance and growth, even though this thing might have happened. That's the true lie. And if you've set intentions with me in the 2026 intention wheel, or you just listed goals, or you happen to just make a vision board, still do this letter as if it has already happened. You're going to write that now before the end of December. If you see this in January, don't let it stop you from doing it. It doesn't matter. Time is an illusion. I want you to write it, and this letter is written to yourself, December 2026, or maybe it's just Dear Diary. Or you might even write it as, I'm writing this to record how powerful I created my own life. You might start it, well, in December of 2025, I decided that I wanted this thing. I did this work. I did this series. I created these intentions. And I'm here to document how powerful I am, that I made it all happen. Yes, you might call in spirit guides. Yes, you might call in gods and goddesses. Yes, you might have support, but it's still you. It's still happening through you. So this is part 6. What a feeling. This is what I want you to write, the true lie of what a feeling. It will require you to imagine, to hold your vision, to hold your intentions, to hold your goals. This should take you at least an hour, maybe longer, and it's going to feel like big energy. Your body's going to get warm. It's going to feel like you're holding a lot of tension. You're going to want to distract yourself and go on your phone. You're going to want to take a break. Don't. When you start this, complete it. You might light the candles that you lit for winter solstice. You might light the powerful I am candle you did earlier in this series. You might light all your candles. You might light every single candle that you have. Turn off your phone. You might turn on ritual music and do the true lie and stay in it, even though it will be tiring. It will feel hot. It will be a lot of energy. And maybe you're chill and grounded, and it possibly won't be. But I will tell you that if you feel big energy output, then you're doing it right. It should feel intense because you are playing with possibility. You are changing the future. You are putting ripples in time. You are looking at the perspective of a time that hasn't yet existed, and you're making it happen because you've already felt it. And here's a good way to know how this works. Because if I was to tell you to think back over the last 5 years of your life and pull out one of the best memories you have in the last 5 years, what's something really magical and amazing that happened? Think of that one thing. Think of it and just feel it in your body. And you can feel that excitement start to bubble. You feel your belly start to buzz. Your body gets excited. The blood is flowing. You get hot. See how good that feels? Well, that thing is not happening now. It happened in the past. It's actually not current now. It's not now. It's not now. It was then. But you can feel it now. That's the same principle that this works on. We're creating a feeling and an excitement and heat in our body for something that hasn't happened yet because it's a true lie, meaning it hasn't happened yet. That's the lie part. The true is it's going to happen because we're making it happen now. All right. I've really enjoyed this series with you. I'm going to bring one powerful, grounding meditation discussion in January, and then I'm going to go deep into an integration period in January of all the work that we've done together this month, all the work I'm doing in Mystery School this month. I'll be deep into integration in January to let all of this powerful work we've done together and in the class, I'm going to give it time to percolate, to integrate, to settle into the universe. So I will bring you a grounding masterclass for January, and then I will go into an integration period as well. And I recommend that for you. So enjoy the turning of this calendar year, whether or not it feels like the turning of the year for you. I hope this series has been helpful. I would love your comments, your shares, your thoughts, and I look forward to seeing you in 2026 where you are lit up and ready to experience the most amazing year yet.